No sound detected. What is going on? Why is no sound detected over here? Mute audio mixer. Hold on. You're not gonna let me. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna work now? Let's see. I think you might be working. I believe so, anyways. Alright, so we are going to be doing this anti-Valentine's Day design. I'm over a little jumpy today, but that's okay. And I have a wheel that I put all kinds of different Valentine's and anti-Valentine's designs into, and I spun it this morning and we got totally not impressed. So this is our totally not impressed toad that we are going to attempt to draw. Anyways. Okay. If you are on Twitch or TikTok, whichever one you're on, and able to let me know if things sound okay and look okay, it would mean a lot to me. I had some issues last time, and I want to make sure that we don't have any issues this time, if at all possible. Does everything sound okay in Twitch since you're over there? Hey, JC, how are you? Here's the big question. Can you hear me? Yay, it's good over on Twitch. Okay, so fingers crossed everything's good. Happy New Year, JC. Oh my gosh, my nose hurts. I accidentally hit it this morning when I was rolling over in bed, and I hit my new piercing, really, like, knocked it in really good. So, yeah. Let's check my tip. I think it's okay for now. Alright, so still not fully heard on TikTok if people can hear me, so I may open that real fast and double check. Let's see. Will it let me? Why can I open my own live? Like, I don't know if I can. Okay. Okay. Yay, I can hear. Okay. Woohoo. Alright. Now that I'm done checking my own video, you know, let's go ahead, and what we need to do first is take the opacity down on this, because again, it's going to stay on the top of everything. Add our new layer and move it on down. I'm going to clean my glasses real fast. I'm not positive what color I'm going to do him yet. I'm trying to think. Are a lot of people going over to Twitch? Like, in general, probably not. For me, oh my gosh, dog. Someone is probably walking their dog down our neighborhood because, you know, that's not allowed. Come on in here, Bubba. Get in here and come down. Lay down somewhere. I've had a handful of people that watch me come over to join me, which I really, really appreciate. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my glasses. Thoughts, words, things. I don't know. Words are hard. I know that Twitch is a completely different type of platform, and it has a lot of different things. Doesn't get Lemonade, and a bunch of creators are going there. Well, see, the problem with Lemonade that I don't think people are really thinking through is that Lemonade is owned by ByteDance as well. So if they follow through with this TikTok ban, Lemonade is probably not far behind. So I don't want to move to another platform that is just going to get canceled and then I have to do it all over again, you know? So I don't know. I know Lacey was talking about the Favorited app, and I did look at it. It is, from what I can tell, only live streams. So no short videos or anything like that. I am on Instagram as well. I have not gone live over there. I really and truly, I don't know where all I'm going to be. I'm going to be in a couple of different places, I'm sure. But I'm just not positive. I'm gonna look up some pictures of toads real quick. Because I need coloring. I'm not a big fan of the little bit that I saw. Now, I did not dig hugely into it, but it didn't vibe with me very well. I actually figure out what color a fucking toad is because my brain went completely blank. So, like, browns and greens and stuff, right? Okay. But, like, I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of that one. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Twitch, I will do Twitch no matter what, because what I like about the Twitch app for me as a creator, I do gaming as well, because I'm a gamer, and if I'm gonna do it, I might as well videotape it and try to get some of that in there. See, I have both of those too, and I've had those forever. I've never gone live on them. Well, I've gone live on the Book of Faces, but it's been quite a while since I did that. I used to do my makeup stuff over there. But I like Twitch because it makes it very, very easy for me to take my drawing videos, my game videos, whatever I want to do over there, and put them onto the tube place. I love that we're not supposed to say the actual names of these things because I just find that hilarious. But that one, I know I've got the channels built up. I'm working on them, and I'm hoping to get that started this week. Get some of the videos that I've done over there, so that they don't just disappear for one. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's sad. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know where I'm going to end up. I do know that on TikTok right now, I have like 4,600 followers. Now, I don't get interaction from 4,600 people. I don't. I don't know why I don't, but I don't. So that sucks that I'm going to lose all of that, you know. But at the same time, there's a part of me that is absolutely okay with kind of starting over from scratch on my followers, because I want to make sure that I have authentic followers. I want people that want to be here, that want to hang out with me, that want to watch what I do and interact, and not 4,000 people that may or may not even see what I'm doing, you know? So I'm trying to look at it in a positive manner of, if I have to start from scratch and I have to grow from 0 people, then hopefully as I grow, it will be authentically and with people that want what I have to offer, you know? Speaking of what I have to offer, Chris, I have 4 more stickers to make for your order, and then I will be shipping it out, just so you know. So the one that I pulled up, this ugly ass toad, it's a sunless frog toad, sculpture, garden, resin shit thing. I don't know, okay, but it's yellow and green, and he's ugly and cool, and I like him. the real he's exactly. And I'm okay with the fact that will probably only be like 5 or 10 people. Because those 5 or 10 people interact. Those 5 or 10 people, you know, reach out. And I'm hoping that the ones that actually want to keep up with me will go ahead and go over to the Twitch at least until, or Twitch, Instagram, or the other one, brain fart, so that whenever we figure out where the permanent place is going to be, you know how to get there, you know, if that makes sense. So I do have all of my links in my link tree on my bio here on TikTok. So yeah, my nose is just, I'm scared to scratch at this point. So I'm hoping that I can get the people that want to keep up with me to keep up with me that way, and then whenever we figure out what the final place is, what's going to be the one that works as a replacement for the TikTok. You know, then we can go from there. Because I know I'm going to need a replacement for it. I can't, like, Twitch cannot work on its own for me with what I do. Like, there are artists on there, and it is a good platform, and I enjoy it, and I will continue to use it. But it is not, I'm thinking this ugly ass green here. I don't think it's going to be the take-off crazy platform for my art. I think I'm going to need a social media app to replace the TikTok. So we will see. All right, let's get started on this guy. So I think I'm going to go with this ugly ass green color here. Looks like baby puke green, but I'm here for it. I don't know what just happened, but okay. But yeah, like I said, I'm hopeful that, what the hell is happening? That's what I'm hopeful for, bro. Is it my shirt rubbing? I say my shirt. This ain't my shirt. It's my husband's shirt. I stole it. Alright, let's see. That works. But yeah, like I said, I'm not huge on any platform, and I'm okay with that. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to do this. Okay, hold on. I gotta stare at my damn... Okay, so what I'm thinking to start with for this is just outlining pretty much all of it. I don't know. It's not like you ordered a million or anything. You really, I mean, you know, you ordered a totally reasonable amount of stickers. I promise. Oh, Jesus, I don't... I'm trying to decide which, because this is the 3D and not an outline, I'm trying to work through my brain of what pieces need to be their own pieces. And I think for this one, in all honesty, I need to come here. That's not it. We need to come off around the mouth, maybe? And do this top bit here, because from about here down and on the belly ends up a lighter color on the pictures. So... that's what we're going to try and see. See if this works. It's not it, bro. Oh, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to figure out a different app. I'm also not looking forward to not having my tickety talk, because I enjoy my TikTok. Yeah, I just like spit all over that when I tried to blow on it. Y'all saw nothing. So, anyways. Oh, have y'all had a good New Year so far? I know a lot of people are back to work today, if you weren't already. Why are you ripping? You're feeling funny. It's on, right? I don't know. Alright. Okay, so there's that bit. This arm is also, like the arms and the legs, and then there's a small bit around the belly that stays the green. So it would kind of follow this around like this and go down, I think. And then this bit here. I'm trying to figure out what all will be green. Because since these aren't on top of each other, they could be on the same layer. Now the fingers we will have to do on their own layers. But we can do this and then like this, I think. Okay. And then this is still a reference, so that bit could be And then this belly bit, but this arm would have to be on its own. I'm gonna have to do some work on this side because I did not round it out very well. Like looking at that, that is like a straight fucking line. We'll fix that later, it's fine. Alright, so same thing we did on the other side over here, but just a lot smaller. I think like this. Time after time. Alright, so I think that's everything we can put on this layer safely. So let's name this face, arm, sides. Right? Now we're going to do another layer. This one will be this arm, I think, and then maybe the fingers over here. Alright, so let's work on this arm first. Now, let's see, she's going to come like this. See, I feel like it needs to be a little more curved, at least. And then she's going to come like this. Time after time. Y'all, figuring these out is not the easiest. I think for this one, we're just going to come around here. And like do like this. And then this back finger I will leave on that layer, but I'll do one on top of this for that one maybe. That's what I'm leaning towards. I think that'll work. I think this is the hardest part of these drawings, is figuring out what the hell I can put where. Alright, I do think I'm gonna need to, let's see. What did I just do? Okay. Right. Okay, I'll deal with you in a minute. Cut back on. Move on this layer to get this little bit right here that I missed. Now we need our arm. And I want to kind of connect them together like that. Did that connect? Maybe. It did! Reference. Fill that bitch in. And so this is the part that takes me a good bit. It's still here, but opening dogs. So, but you're fine, baby. I appreciate you being here as I work through this madness. Alright, so now I need to cut this off again because we're going to do the thumb on this one. And then I will be going back in a little bit once I'm done, and I'll actually, I don't want to wait and do it, or I want to do it now. Because I figured out with these body parts meeting up, I figured this out yesterday, of if I take my smudge tool and I come in here and we go ahead and we smudge this out, whenever it comes time for the blending and all that, it blends so much more naturally into the other one. So we're just gonna do that right there, and then same thing over here. So where it should come into that body at, I'm just gonna blend it out with the smudge brush so that it doesn't, we're gonna make this a little bit bigger, but we're gonna save that brush for now. And this makes it so that the body parts come together a little bit easier. Figured this out yesterday and it made things so much better. So much better. I think that's it. Actually, I think I went too far on that. Just got to remember that I don't think there's anything up underneath this one. Yeah, we may have to blend a little bit more, but we'll see. Nope, too big. So just kind of blending it out. I was gonna figure this out. Not yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday because I didn't feel good. Anyways. All right, so that one is ready, and this is going to be renamed Arm and Thumb. Right? Now we're going to do another one. This one needs to be behind the body because this is going to be these legs. No, I lied. Well, that one can stay there, but I'm going to do these fingers first and get them finished. So we're going to do this one here. Nope. Like this. Make it a reference layer. Okay. Now this one I don't want to blend out. I want it to kind of stand out because it's looking like it's like if he had his fingers out and it's like facing here. Do the ice cream truck, it will help you. I plan on it. That is in my plans. I just have to do it. Alright, so now we're going to follow this one. This one I do want to smudge out. I was planning on doing it yesterday, but I felt so miserable. I literally just stayed on the couch all day. I felt kind of bad about it, but yeah. Everybody needs a sick day every now and then, and that was definitely mine. Alright, so that is on there now. That is on there. So now we can do one of these. So we'll do this one, I think. Actually, that one, no, that's right. I'm just gonna have to be careful with it, that's all. Because it has to line up with that there, because it's above it. I may end up needing to clean that up a little bit more, but we'll see. Alright, so those are fingers. Rename fingers. And then we have one more finger over here. And this one can be underneath this one. So it'll be easier to deal with. If I'd have done this finger differently, we'd be fine, but I didn't, because I'm a genius. Actually, I don't think I've done that finger yet. I just put it as part of that. So I still have to do that finger. Never mind. It's cool. I got this. Oh, shit. I don't got this. Oh, reference. This is the pinky. Rename. Pinky. Now I need to go above this one. This is going to be the pointer. Alright, so now we will cut this off and do this one. No. You still forget to layer. I do sometimes, Al. But I'm getting much, much better at it. At remembering that, oh shit, that I have to layer. Alright, so for this one, I think I want to do like this. And then we will blend that out a little bit, maybe. Because I need this piece here, really, is the, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I don't want all of it. Maybe I just want this. part? Or is it just reference? And then we want to smudge this, maybe? I'm thinking. And then leave that. I think that's going to do what I want to do. I could be completely fucking wrong, but I think that's going to do what I want. What brush am I using? I am using the Star Crew brush, the Cartoon Crew brush. Words are fun today. And then I'm using the smudge brush every now and then. Alright, so all the fingers and stuff are done. Now we're going to come down here to the legs. Go ahead and rename this legs. I haven't done a bunch in there recently, but I am still there. I need to go do some more of the classes. Alright, and for this, that toe is going to be done on its own. So I just need to connect. This toe will be done on its own. So I just need to connect. That toe will be on its own. So I need to connect. Alright, so we just need to do like this. Nice. I have not looked at the classes for... we're going to do this a little bit differently since I see what I'm doing now. I haven't really even looked this week. I've been so crazy with everything going on that I just haven't. I'm going to erase part of that. And then we want to, nope. We want to connect them. Make this a reference layer. And do that. And then we'll do the toes all on their own. Doing that one kind of bubble a little bit more. I'll just go look and see what the classes are going to be this week. I'm going to have to do that little piece of belly there too at some point. That. And same thing here. I'm just going to take it up and bring it around. And then we will do the toes. Trying to make that look kind of bubbly. But yeah, I'm still in the classes and stuff. I just haven't taken many of them recently. I've done one replay, I think, in the last couple of weeks. But finding the time is not easy. What layer can I do? We're going to go on this one with the pinky, and I'm going to rename this pinky. And belly right piece. So I don't lose it. Because I need to come over here and add in this piece. That's too much, I think. Yeah. It would just kind of be that. Like that. That's it. Maybe. Would it even be that big? Kind of like that, maybe? I think. Okay. This is what we're going with. Alright. Now, here, this is going to be middle toes. So I'm going to do both of them. So that is this toe here. Wait, there we go. I do need to cut this off so I can see better. Make this a reference. Smudge this out here so that we can make it blend into that main foot whenever it's time. Now do this middle toe. And do the same thing. I don't know why I went so weird with that. Let's do that again. And then we'll do the next toes and the next one and the next one and the next one. And you get the drift here. So this takes a little bit, but I think it's helping with the blending and making this a little bit less crazy later. All right, so we've got those, oh my God, words are fucking hard today. Those toes. Now we're gonna do the next ones, and I want these on top of that one. And this is gonna be, we're gonna call it pointer toes, even though that is not a thing. I don't know if you've ever pointed with your toes, but we're gonna call them pointer toes. I'm gonna cut this off, and cut this off, and just focus on those pointer toes now. And do it the same way. There, make it a reference. Smudge it, and then do the next one. I'll have to look and see what time the classes are this week and see if I can make any of them. I'd like to. But schedule-wise, sometimes it's not easy to get into them live. I've done more replays than I have live classes. I just haven't had schedules line up right. Alright, so there's our pointer toes. Y'all, I have a love-hate relationship with my glasses. These bitches do not like to stay on. Did an advanced one the other day. What was it like? What was the theme? Or words are not wording today. Not even a little. Alright, now we're going to do big toes, is what we're going to call them. Even though that's not technically what this would be for this damn frog, but whatever. And for these, we're just going to come in like that, I think. Reference. I don't like that shape that much. Let's redo that. That's better. No, my reference was undone. Sorry. Smudge. Hey, Lindsay. How are you? We are doing anti-Valentine's Day today. I have a wheel that I have set up and I spun, so I can show y'all real quick. I took a video of it. Texture brushes. Oh yeah, I remember. Because it was you had to buy the texture brush set. So here is, I don't know, can y'all see this at all? I think you can. Here's my little wheel where I did my Valentine's Day ideas. It's a little blurry, but, and it landed on totally not impressed. But we have, as you can see, quite a few. Some of them are cute ones, and some of them are anti-Valentine's ones. So just be prepared on that one. But some of them will be cute. It's really not super bad. The brushes she used in that class are so fun. I have to finish the class. You see, I'm not very good at the lives. I feel like I do better with the replays than the lives. Because I don't feel rushed. And I don't feel like I'm holding anybody back. Like, I don't want to be that person in class that is constantly asking questions and making her pause. And I'm the reason that a hour-and-a-half tutorial video turned into a 3.5-hour tutorial video. Like, I don't want to be that person. So I typically just don't ask questions. even though I probably should sometimes. I think I need to blend this out this way too more. And I know that's what she's there for, but I feel bad, so yeah. Alright, now let's cut all of that back on, and we have all of the green done, I think. Maybe. We're gonna go with yes. Oh. But yeah, I'm hoping to get in, and then Yorkie says I need to do the ice cream truck, that it will help with what I'm doing now. So we're gonna try to figure that out. We are here. What? Oh, okay. Alright, the belly. I think I want to go with like a tannish color, maybe. I don't really know. And I don't know what kind of tan. Do I want to go like a yellowy tan? Do I want to go a grayish tan? Like, y'all, I needed to come into this with a better plan. Let's try this one. Oh, wait. This is going to be the belly. Don't even get you started. Oh. And that one's in intermediate, right? Y'all said? I may work on it some when I get done here today. I see a spot that I gotta go fix. And then I know some of the upper lip is going to have this color on it too once I decide on the color. But let's make this a reference and fill it in. Those colors work together. It's going to be fine. We're going to press there, go here, and I see some spots, even though I'm about to cover that up. Oh. Ice cream is intermediate, turtle is advanced. Okay. Keep looking over at my reference image trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. I feel like it needs to go above the lip a little bit too, but I don't know. Part of me wants to leave it solid there. What do y'all think? Should I do a little bit, like should I come up here and do with like I did with the bread of taking this and helps if I can do it right. Shit. Oh, I'm on the wrong color. Did I clear that? I did, okay. It would have to be smaller here, but coming up like this and then just following around. I would have some erasing to do, but do I put a little bit of this on the top lip? What do we think? Come in with this eraser and cleaned up too much. I make it a little softer, or do we stick with the kind of more aggressive line? Let's see. So this is with that, where it's going to be a little bit softer. Or do we just stick like a harsh line there? What do y'all think? Y'all, I feel like utter poop. You like it harsher? I'm just trying to make that a little bit better if we decide to go with it. Anybody else got thoughts on it? Harsher or softer? So there's the softer, there's the harsher. because I can still kind of round it out by highlighting the edge of the lip instead of... All right, let's just go harsher. Fuck it. So we need to do, all the way up here, we need to do spots. And the spots, I think I want to make like a darker brown maybe, because it's kind of what they look like in the picture here. Again, I don't even think this is a real fucking toad. I think it's something somebody made, but it's fine. I think that's gonna be weird. That's too red. Harsher, awesome. Okay. See what the picture I have is kind of like this. It's like an orangey. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make this a reference so I can just drag and drop. I like that color on there. That works. My glasses won't stay on my damn face and they're gonna piss me off. That's why I never end up wearing the damn things. Now, tomorrow I may not be live at all. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. And if I'm waiting on my husband to let me know, but if they can call in my medicine, I'm going to be having dental surgery tomorrow. And I will be out of it. So, yeah, there will be no live if they're able to do it. I feel like those are too round. Let's make this less round. Oh, that's horrible. But yeah, he's calling to find out, because they were supposed to have called in my prescription by now, and we haven't heard anything, so I don't really know what's going to happen. There's a small part of me that's just like, can we put it off? I don't want to do this. Please don't make me do this. But you know, I mean, I need to do it. I just don't fucking want to do it. But yeah, if everything goes to plan, I will not be live tomorrow. Because y'all do not need drugged up me, I'm gonna be honest. I do not like dentists at all. I've had some really, really bad experiences. Now, the dentist I'm seeing right now, he is absolutely amazing. And he made me so comfortable, well, as comfortable as he could last time. But I have issues with men, so I struggle a lot with that. And so for me, having a male dentist, he's the only one that can do what I need done in our area. Having a male dentist is a little bit panic inducing. And by a little bit, I mean after my last surgery, because I have 3 that I need to have done on my teeth. After my last one, he asked me if I wanted to go to a different doctor so that I could just be put under while they did it. I thought I was doing well. Apparently I fucking thought wrong. But, you know, it's fine. I'm trying to figure out where the hell this line is. Oh, there's that line. Okay, I wasn't even fucking close. But it's not pretty. And so they give me anxiety meds just to go to the dentist. And yeah, apparently he upped my dosage this time, or supposed to, because as well as I thought I did last time, I did not do well. Like I said, he asked me if I wanted to go somewhere else and just be put under for it. And that's even more triggering for me. I cannot, no. If I do not have to be put to sleep for something, I should not be put to sleep for something. Yeah, just no. So there's that. Why did I'm gonna talk about it. I didn't hit. And how dare you only be 33? I'm old as shit. Oh, you know, my kids talk me through it the whole fucking time of, you're fine, Mom. Everything's great. It's gonna be okay. He's not fine. I feel like y'all are blurred. There. Why does it keep blurring out? Hold on, let me go look at this fucking focus. Because something ain't right. Let's see. Focus. Show on auto, but I can't take it off because it fucks up if I take it off. So, alright. We just want to deal with it blurring out a little bit every now and then. I do believe. Alright. It still looks so much clearer on fucking TikTok than it does on... Well, no, that could just because I move screens. Fuck, I don't know anymore. It is what it is, y'all. At least... Yeah. No, them old school ones, they'll fuck with you. I feel silly every time I have to go because, like, I am an adult. I should know better. I am not far from 40. And no, I don't want to fucking do it. You can't make me. I mean, you can make me clearly because I'm going, but I don't want to. But I have to be a good influence for my children and go to the fucking dentist and I don't wanna. Yeah, anyways. Okay. I don't know, can y'all hear my dog snoring right now? Because bitch is loud. Like, I do it, but I will not be upset if Daniel messages me and be like, hey, they forgot to call in your prescription, so we're just going to have to reschedule. You're with barking dogs. Mine will probably... this damn shirt. I love this shirt. It's comfortable. Stop not working. They will be barking soon, I'm sure, because there's a storm rolling in. And then later today, we have the termite control people coming. Thankfully, I don't have to let them in my house. They're just doing the outside stuff, because I'm not all about people in my house when my husband's not home. I've got anxiety. I have what most people call issues. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Like, I have legit reasons for the issues I have. Like, I'm not just crazy. I mean, I probably am, but, you know. Why don't you smell her? I like that. What are we thinking so far? Is it looking kind of like a toad? Maybe a little. Now, unlike the cow, I will need to shadow these on their own so that they look like they're popping off, because they should be kind of 3D-ish. They're not flat on the skin on a toad, so. Looks like a toad to you? Awesome. I need to clean this up just a hair. Stab it. All right. I think that's probably good on the spots. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to do too many, but he needs the spots, you know. So, yeah. All right. Moving on. Ah, fuck. Eyes. Okay. I don't want to talk about these damn eyes. Okay. Okay. Let's come up here, and this is going to be the whites of the eyes to start with. So let's come up here and do the off-white that I use. Who is here? Or is that upstairs? I keep hearing a bang or a door or something. I don't fucking know. There's no telling. The oldest's friends dropped by randomly, so there's that. I don't like that. That needs to be a little bit more circular. The top bit's not going to matter, but that bit needs to be pretty circular. Reference, fill her in. Same thing over here. Okay, so there's the whites of the eyes. He looks demented right now. Just want y'all to know. Eye whites. Next, we're gonna do. I kind of want to do something similar to what I did for the gecko with those whiskey eyes. I really like that, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So same thing, we're gonna weave about like that, connect it, reference. Lived at the dentist for 9.5 years with braces. They don't scare me. I had braces and still have issues. But I had some really shitty experiences with my first dentist. Now, like, even when I was getting my braces stuff done, I was fucking terrified the whole time. But I had some really, really bad experiences. This is going to be... Hold on. Okay. So the dentist is on. Yay. Okay, so yeah, I have to be at the dentist tomorrow. I won't do it. I don't wanna. Hubs just messaged me to tell me that it was on. I have to go to CVS to pick up my meds in a little bit though. You have braces currently. My middle is trying to decide if she wants to get them or not because her canines are not where they're supposed to be. But the dentist told her it was kind of up to her, that I mean it's just kind of cosmetic type thing. So I don't know what she's gonna end up doing. I actually accidentally hid the TikTok one, so I might pitch back just in case. I don't want to lose stuff. Stop it. What just happened? There it is, okay. I'm over here hitting buttons. Yeah, girl, you better get to doing what you're supposed to do. Eye gray. Those are the it's called a pupil, that's the word. And then we're gonna do the off-white again for these little bits right here. Because I need Bro to look like he is 100% done with your shit. Don't get on to me, mother. You know, as I sat here hoping that I wouldn't have to go to the dentist tomorrow, I'm fussing at someone else to do what they need to do. But yes, I have to go. Yay! Eye shine is what we're gonna call it. But yeah, ow, fuck. My nose itched. I scratched it. Stop doing that. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be the lid. So I am a tart at its finest, and you love me anyways. I think maybe you at least like me. There's that. All right, lid. Where did I go with this layer? Oh, yeah. Ow, shit. This is gonna get erased anyways, so we're gonna do it here. Like that. And this is the reference layer. Fill it in. Same thing over here. Fill in. I feel like this one needs a little bit more here. I think the noises I'm hearing are the oldest's cat actually going crazy upstairs. Part sucks at a palette spreader. How do you legit turn? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. Nope. I'll go to my spots layer real fast because I see where I missed. Owie, missed something. Alright, now let's cut him back on. So here's where he's at so far. Oh wait, I'm trying to decide the under eye bit. Like, I had this. I think I may just do this with shadows though. I don't think it technically needs to be another layer. We'll see. I think I can do it like that. Now we need the nose. And then I'm going to take a quick bathroom break before we keep going. Yeah. My shirt is picking up as the brush. I'd really rather it not. Copy and paste. Grab it. Flip it. Put it where I want it. much about there, I think. No, I don't. Something not quite right. Let's go on snapping and magnetics and see if that can't help me line this up with that one. Clearly not. I want it coming over this way. Can you not just... What do we think? Does that look straight? I feel like this nostril needs to move a little inward, maybe? Like that? Oh, it's weird as shit. No, not that one. This one, I feel like needs to be tilted a little more. Like that. That's better. It's a little less weird, I think. Did I make this a nose or are these just spots, bro? I don't know anymore. Does a frog have a nose? No, it doesn't. I don't need that there. Those are supposed to be parts of the spots, I think, and I'm just an idiot. So let's... I don't think he's supposed to have a nose, right? He's not supposed to have a nose. Frogs don't have noses, do they? I think it's supposed to be spots. Let me look at my reference image again. Oh my Jesus. Well, this one has the dots there. Are those spots or a nose? All of the toad pictures I have 2 spots there that look like they could be a nose. Do toads have a nose? Yes. They have 2 small nostrils. So I was right to draw it that way. Okay. We don't talk about that. And the breakdown that just happened there. Alright, we're already up to layer fucking 19 here. This is insane. This is gonna be the heart. Okay. And I think I'm gonna do it this color red. I gotta bring it. Look. When I tell you my brain is shutting down, I mean it wholeheartedly that my brain is shutting down. Is that gonna... It should. This a reference and fill her in. And then we go behind that one, rename balloon bottom. And I need the darker red. I think. I don't like that at all. So maybe I don't need the darker red. Let's do it with the normal red and then we'll... Bitch. I'm on the right one. Nope, I erased it. Okay. And bottom. Reference, fill in. Now we have string and done. And actually, let's see. For the string, I think I'm going to use one of her brushes here, because she had some ribbon ones from the Always Be Coloring. Yes, ribbon brush. Okay. 2-color ribbon brush. Let's go with let's try that and off-white. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We're gonna try it and see. It's really large. So maybe. I don't like those colors though. All them brushes, man. All them brushes. That's all I got. I don't think I want stripes. I think the stripes might be too much. Yeah, see, that's... The other one might work though. Let's try this one. Let's see. How was that? What about if we switched them up and this one is the red color and this one is the white color? Does that make it the other way? I kind of like it. I mean, I've got to redo it so that it goes where I need it to go, but I kind of like it. And kind of went a little funky, but it's okay. But like, this brush is fucking amazing. I cannot with this lady and her amazing brushes. Like, I sound like a broken record. But oh, I need to switch brushes back. Like, I could have just spent forever trying to make a pretty string, and now I don't have to because, well, she did it for me. And then doing a mask layer on this should make this easy. Played with them for so long last night. You already have 4 more in your cart? Girl, I saw a couple that I really, really want to try. I just got to figure out which ones. I need to cut off some stuff here. That's what I need to cut off right there, just so I can see where this finger is supposed to end at. So this pokes through this little bit of a hole here that we've created. Walker, honey, please stop. And then this one. Go back in here and add some back, but that's okay. Just want to make it look like this string is going between her fingers, his fingers, whatever it is. It's fingers, man. I'm going to go smaller. All right, I think we've about got it. Walker, honey, what are you doing? Could you not? I love you, but could you not? Hi. Hi, honey. What are we doing? Hi, is that cardboard? Do you have cardboard? Yeah? I know. It's cool cardboard, bud. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm going to run to the restroom real fast. I will be right back. I'm going to let y'all just kind of sit here and chill. But I will be right back because we are an hour in. Not bad. All right, be right back. Oh wait. What? You want to go outside real quick? Yeah, go ahead. It's raining. Go ahead. The worst that happens is you get wet. Go. Go outside, Finn. Go. Walker, no, no hip up. Bean, go outside. Bean, come on. Come on. Come. Yeah, figured as much, old man. I tried. Okay, I am back. I know you missed me. He's so stinking cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Put these shits back on. Oh wait. Alright. So yeah, this is the base of him. Really, guys? The second I sit down? Okay. Come on. Boogers. What am I gonna do with you? Oh. Okay. Alright. So, this is the base of him. Now we have to try to make him more 3D, which is gonna be fun. He has a lot of pieces. Okay. So let's go ahead and combine those down because that's fine now. I'm going to start on the legs because that's what's down here. I'm going to add a layer, make it a multiply layer, and make it a clipping mask. Make sure I'm on that green color. Switch over to my airbrush. Bigger. I think the light I'm going to have coming from the balloon area. So we're just going to plan on the balloon is the light. So there would be some shading here where this arm is there. And again, it's going to look funny because you've got to remember I have those toes down there that are separate. That belly piece I'm going to have to move around, I see. Because I messed up there a little bit. Where is that? There it is. So let's go ahead and erase like that. Okay, all better. All right, so for this, I'm thinking we'll kind of do like that, and then a little bit of a deeper bit here, and then shadowed there. I don't like how far up I went with it. Just go there. Alright, other leg. There would be a little bit of shadow where the belly goes, a little bit underneath the arm, and then be highlighted there, shadowed here, and then just a hair, and then really darker underneath there. I don't like how far I went with it. And I think now that I've kind of figured out how to do these fingers and stuff, it's going to be a little bit easier with that blending. Now I could be completely wrong, but I think it's going to go a little bit better for me. So maybe not so much cussing and wanting to cry. We'll see. Let's switch this up to my airbrush because I just don't think this would have a ton of shadow on it. I think it would be more highlight than shadow over here. There's nothing else here. Okay. Lighten that a little bit and then come in here. Walker, honey. What are you doing? Hi, baby boy. Hi. This is Walker. He is crazy and obsessed with cardboard. What are you doing? No. No, you're going to flip me out of my chair. No. Oh my gosh. Say hi. There you go. Oh, dear Jesus. They see your cardboard. That's lovely. Now off. Thank you. Crazy. God, he's heavy as hell. Whew. Alright. Gaussian blur to about 10%. And let's click on the legs. Add another layer, make it screen. And we are going to highlight. That is huge because we're on the eraser. Thank you, JC. That is my service dog. Spoiled fucking rotten service dog, but service dog nonetheless. And he is a big old baby. Did I just undo something? Yeah. Big old baby. But he's my baby. So, you know. I suppose there's that. Alright, so I think that's about all that we would highlight. Because again, those toes come out there, so we'll have to work on that way. I'm going to smudge a little up in here. Just to soften where those toes are going to come in at. So that it's a little bit less crazy. Okay, and now let's Gaussian blur that to 10%. Okay, tap on layer 22 and add another layer, clipping mask, and make it a multiply. Oh. Go small. Oh, y'all, I don't feel good. And then just tap these edges. Be a little bit thicker there. Oh, nope, done hit a button. Walker, honey, I love you, but I really need you to stop chewing on the cardboard, bro. And then we'll be there. No. Alright, if it's coming from the balloon, we're going to say it would be here. And then under here would be, you're not going to see that yet. Walker, baby. Please, honey. So I think we're going to do like that for the string. And then it'll come down here too, but you can't see that yet. No, sir. Okay, there's that one. This one, same thing. I'll go ahead and I want to take this and smudge that out a little so it's not a harsh line before it's done. And same thing here, even though it's behind that. Alright, I think that's everything there. Now let's Gaussian blur it to about 6% probably. Yeah, 6 works. Alright, at least I think it does. Yeah, 6 works. So we have the legs done. Now we're going to combine these down by grouping them and hitting flatten. Middle toes are next. Multiply and clipping mask. Middle toes is what we are on. Ow, shit. Owie. Alright, so bigger. And then we're going to go here where that toe hits, and then like that is all we're doing on this. Same thing over here, here, and then where that toe hits, like that. And we're going to Gaussian blur to 10%. This is where it gets real repetitive. Tap on middle toes, add that new layer, make it a screen layer. And let's add a highlight on this toe, like that. Same thing over here. Add a highlight on this toe, like that. Gaussian blur, 10%. Tap on layer 22, add another one, make it a clipping mask, and multiply. Go to our tiny one here. And do our outline. Now here I want very, very little. And then thicker. About like that. And then on this side we will have to go around. Bro, you were the loudest drinker ever. I'll have to go around the ribbon again here too. So we'll come here. Like that, I think is better. And then like that. Yes, Gaussian blur 6%. Combine them down. Walker, honey, you just have to wait a minute, okay? I will get it in a minute. Right, we're going to add another layer, clipping mask, multiply. This is for the pointer toes, so go back to the bigger size. Y'all, this is going so much smoother than the other one did. Oh. It's nice having an idea of what I'm doing. Alright, now we're going to Gaussian blur that to 10%. Click on those pointer toes, add another layer, make it screen, and do our highlight. Gaussian blur to about 10%. Now I will have to go in once I'm done, and once they're all combined, I will go in and do a little bit of blending as needed. But hopefully it won't be a ton. So we're going to tap on layer 22, add another one, make it a clipping mask, and our multiply layer. Go to our tiny brush and do our outline. And again, this time we are following the ribbon with this multiply. Hi baby, I see your pizza. It's a very nice toy. pull my sleeve up again. I keep forgetting that this shirt doesn't want to behave. Yes, Bubba. What you need? It's too much. It needs to be very thin here. Baby. You are not starving, I promise. Give me a second to finish this layer and I will give you more food. But you're not starving. That's too thick. So we're going to pull that so that it's a little more subtle. Same thing here, pull that with the smudge brush. Gaussian blur 6%. Okay, and we still have 1 or 2 toes to go. Let me give him some food real quick before he has a panic attack over food. I know, hold your taters, guys. I'm working on it. I can't do it if you're in the way. Move. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get the cup out. Oh, I know, little mommy made you wait a minute. And now you're dying of starvation. There you go. No longer starving. You will survive. Crazy dogs. We have to do an auto feeder with them because the older of the 2 big dogs is a rescue and he has some food aggression issues. But as long as we keep it so that he, words are hard. As long as we keep food in an auto feeder where he can see that there's plenty of food, he's fine. It won't let you send a comment on Twitch. That's weird. I wonder why. Yeah, I got your first ones and then, I don't know. Oh, let's put these fuckers back on my face. Oh, I don't want to. Okay. Oh, now I do already see on these especially where we're going to need to do some blending. But that's okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna group these and we're gonna flatten them down. Big toes next. Clipping mask. Multiply. Okay, I've got 2 options, so this is what matters. But I don't know why it was doing that. Something's not right. So multiply layer. Big toe. Several resource garters work right now. It really can be, and I know like the vet complained at first. She was like, you shouldn't do that. It's going to lead to them being overweight, stuff like that. And I told him, I was like, look, it's the only way that he doesn't get aggressive when we're feeding the other animals or when we're eating ourselves. If he knows that there's food in that thing, he will not go eat it all the time. Why is this not... I'm on the fucking smudge brush. D, Becca. Anyways, he doesn't like overeat. He doesn't go crazy with it. But if you take that away, he gets very upset. So, I don't know. That's tiny. But yeah, the second we switched to this method of feeding, he's been fine. So... that can just be mad for all I care. I'm sorry you're having issues, Lindsay, but that's why I like having options on the live too. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Puzzle piece for TikTok. Gaussian blur 10%. That's why I like having multiple options though for when I'm live of if one of them has an issue, at least you have somewhere else you can go if you want to keep watching. Oh my gosh. Jose, please don't. Finn, get out of my window. Phineas. Come on. If you knock my plant down, I'm going to be sad. Not that you care, but I care. Greatly. Blur to 10. Add our next layer. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Create, get down. Sorry, he thought the mail lady was trying to apparently kill us. All of us. Anyways, your dogs have an auto feeder. A lot of people complain about it, especially in rescue, but this is what works best for. Well, see, and that's it for me. I get why people frown on them. I do. And yes, one of my dogs is abso-fucking-lutely overweight. But you know what? It'll be okay. We've got him dieting a little bit more, but at the same time, he's 19 years old. If he wants to be fat, he can be fat. It sounds bad, but like, bro, you are 19 years old. You can eat as much as you want to, baby boy. But all but one of our dogs are rescues. Walker's the only one that's not a rescue. So, alright, so smudge those a little. Gaussian blur to 6. Now we're going to flatten, and then we're going to come in here and we're going to smudge out all this that needs smudging. So we're going to start with this one. We're just going to kind of soften a bit and smudge. Which that one's not bad. Right? If he wants to be fat and happy, let his ass be fat and happy, bro. Nugget! You are such a little instigator. Yeah, this one has a lot of issues, bro. He's he's my little instigator for sure. I may need to go to the foot instead of the toes, and I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying to get these blended out just a hair is needed. But overall, these feet work, man. I'm not happy right here, and that's it. So, I'll take it. So let's look at these big toes again here. Maybe if we just bring this up some, that's gonna do it right there. Just need to build that. Okay. So I think we're good that foot. Let's look at this one. Is there anything over here? Honestly, I don't really think there's much on this one I need to do. I'm gonna blend right here just a hair. Make this highlight a little bit better. And the same thing on the one below it. I'm gonna bring this out, and I think we're good. Y'all, those legs, yay, look at that shit. I'm so damn proud. They're not perfect, but I'm fucking proud right now. That's all I got. Alright, so belly is next. We're going to clip and mask and multiply. Get that belly color. Let's go bigger. And then it would be all up underneath here would be and then I think we'll do just a hair everywhere else. Very lightly. Actually, no, I don't think I want it there at all. I'll redo. Alright, so okay, Gaussian blur, 10, tap on the belly, add a layer, make it a screen layer, and then come in and add in our highlights. And then we'll do a little bit here, maybe. Hold on, I'm looking at my little image here. Okay. Maybe. Very much maybe. Alright, let's Gaussian blur this and see what we're working with. It's definitely going to have to smudge that a bit, I think. So let's do that and soften these up. It's just a bit in your face with the highlight there. More so than I want it to be. Boys, Finn, come. Let him eat first, okay? You're fine. Finn. I'll get him off of there in a second and you can eat. Don't bother him. What are we thinking? Does that work? Finn, honey. Give him a second. Right. Walker, come here. Walker. Walker, come. Let Finn get some food, Daddy. Come here. Come here, Daddy. Let Finn eat. Finn, eat. Go ahead. Come on. Walker, go lay down. Let Finn eat. Finn, eat, baby. I know you did not. Just make me move him. Jose. Y'all some hard-headed bastards. That's all I got. Looking good. Yay. Nugget. Will you please let your brother eat? He is dying. Y'all, these dogs gonna drive me fucking bonkers. Hold on. All Finn wants is to get a mouthful of food. Quit. Nugget, come here. Stop. Don't you panic. It's okay. Finn, eat. Finn, eat. Walker. No, it's Finn's turn. Come here. Finn, go eat. Okay. Jose wouldn't let him eat, and Finn now thinks he's in trouble because, well, Jose was Joseing. Do you want your dog? Because Jose was Jose. Walker. Walker, let Finn, come on. Come on. Walker, move. Walker, come here. Walker, Walker. Emma, see if you can get the rest of them to go upstairs so Finn can eat. How about that? Fair. Okay. You know. What's happening here? Finn, come here. Finn. Yeah, this guy right here is the one that rules the roost. For those of you on Twitch that can see me. He is 5 pounds of utter terror. Okay. Finn, go eat. Finn, go eat.
This is how I feel right now.
You may have to move Beam. Just take a handful and give it to Finn. Because Finn is like panicking over food right now. Why are you so cold? Alright, did you get my message about school?
Finn, I didn't see it.
Alright, well, go eat something and go start school. Okay?
This is how I feel right now.
Okay.
I want you to eat.
Alright, go. Jose, you can wait.
Eat something. I want you to eat.
He's wanting special food now. He thinks he's going to get it. But yeah, what is it with the smallest dog always ruling the roost, huh? What is it? Alright, let's keep working on our totally not impressed. So we are on to the last layer here for the multiply. Needs to be smaller and we have to go around all these edges. And Em, you're back to normal school stuff today, just so you know. Okay, I couldn't remember. Excuse me. Go to your mama then. Go to your mom. It's not what I said.
Nugget.
Not even close to what I said.
Nugget, come here.
Damn dog is an instigator and a half.
Nugget, go.
I mean, I love him, but crazy dog. You'd think they never get fed or loved on or anything. I promise they do. They just have their extremely needy moments.
Nugget, go.
Beam, honey. Really? Well, he's not being given all the food and attention at the moment. That is the problem. Which I gotta give him his special food in a little bit anyways. He's so old, he has to get specialty stuff. He eats what everybody else eats too, but we give him special food. Because he's a spoiled baby. Really, Beam? And then I think I kind of need to come in and do there. And then maybe there, do we think? Walker, no. Uh-huh. He gonna eat your ass. And I'm gonna laugh. I think those are where I need those. We're gonna see. Gaussian blur 2, 6. The mouth is a definite. I'm not positive on this piece here if I like it there or not. What do y'all think? Should we do that one or should not? Like the mouth is a definite yes. Hey Lacey. I think I may need to blend it out a little bit more maybe for this piece. I just kind of want it as subtle. Alright, I think I like that better. Ow, my nose.
2 questions.
I have maybe 2 answers. Or I have 1 answer. Pick carefully. What's your questions, baby girl?
Should I have this coffee or the other coffee?
I don't know. You've been loving that one.
And 2, can you help me grind it up?
Bring it in here. I'll grind it up for you. Whichever one you want. I can't help you decide which one you want. That's kind of on you. But I can help you grind up your coffee. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Alright, so now we are on to the body and some of the arms. Or the face and the arms, sorry. So there's that. I guess let's start with the face. Even though I don't want to because I think he's going to give me hell and I'm going to get sad. Let's go a little bit bigger here and just kind of tap it. Okay. Daughter.
There's some leftover grinder from yesterday.
You can use that. If you want to use it, you can, or we can grind new. What are we on? No, that's a multiply. Just don't know why it looks so dark all of a sudden. Jose, honey. You have a problem. A really big one, actually. And I love you anyways, but dude. So I'm just kind of following those outlines I had to make him look really just drawn out and not giving a fuck. He's ziggoed. And then we're going to come here and just shadows there. It's like it's the last night of the night. Ow, shit. Let's go a little bit smaller for that, I think. There we go. Okay. I done accidentally done a big ass line across the front face. Okay. It's fine. I can fix it. Alright. Here I want to be a little bit darker, I think. Okay. This would erase a bit, I think, and then just have just a little bit of a shadow there. Okay, that arm is not on. Is that arm on this layer? It is, okay. D's, okay. D's. Just having a moment, y'all. Forgot where I put shit. I'll talk about it. Alright. I think we'll just do just a hair of a shadow right there, maybe. Let's go smaller. Bubba. That is so loud. So loud. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything if you'll comment. Just a little bit of a shadow there, but not much of one. Really just going to be right in here, I think. Where that arm hits. And then it would shadow again down here on the bottom. But that would, I think, be more highlighted there than not. A little bit there. That arm is separate, so I'm not going to see that. But we do want to shadow. I think I want to go smaller here. Don't like that. I think that'll work. All right. Now we need to come around this guy here. This guy here. No, too much. And then I think I'm going to need to go around each of the spots as well and add a slight shadow to them because they are supposed to be popping off of him. So that's not on that. That's not on that. Fuck, I didn't do that on the legs, so we may have to go back and do that. It's fine. I can fix it. Let's Gaussian blur this so I don't forget. Okay, now let's go down to these legs. We're going to add in another layer. It's going to be a clipping mask and a multiply. And we're going to do the same thing, just a little bit of a shadow around these guys so that they look like they're popping off of him. That's too big. Because they are supposed to be 3D and like coming off of his body. That should do it. Gaussian blur, 10%. And leave it at that. Face and arms, screen layer. Okay. Now, a little bit bigger, and I'm going to come in here and add a little bit of light. And just a hair around the eyeball. See if we can't make that pop a little bit. That shouldn't be there. And then around the eyeball a bit. I think it's going to make it pop more. Maybe. I'm still getting there. Yes, daughter. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
That is a very angry
Yes. Mine is. This is him. He's not happy. But that was the point. He's not supposed to be happy. That's too big. Let's do the lip first here. Because again, I think I want to come here and add a little bit of a highlight on that edge. And then come here. It's too big, I think. We're going to see if that works like I think it will. It may not. And if not, that's okay. I will just change up how I'm doing it. Let's smudge that a bit because that's a bit much. Not happy with that one. I think I can do it better. I'm just going to kind of carry it up like that, I think. Do blub. And then that like that. All right. And then might see if we can get a little bit of a highlight in right here. Okay. Oh, let's blend her out and see what we're working with. So 10%. Now I do think I'm gonna need to go in and smudge this hair. It's just a little bit too in your face of a highlight. It's a little bit bigger. So if we smudge that, it might be a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. I'm gonna smudge around those a little bit. This is the working. Yay. Alright, now let's do the top layer here. Clipping mask, multiply, and here. Onto the face. I think we're going to take it and we're going to do that, like that maybe, I do believe. Okay. It's kind of a I'm just gonna barely tap in here and then getting thick again. So it's there, it's just barely there. And then over here's thicker. Boys quit. Smudge that so that it's not in your face. Okay. Moving on. Okay, there's that bit. Now around here. Do you see one spot here I need to fix real quick? A little dot. no, I'm not going around those. Did I do that on the other one? If I did, I'm going to have to go back and undo it. I did. So we're going to have to erase up here. So I'm not doing that on the spots. We're doing it everywhere else, but not the spots. Okay, I didn't do it on the spots. Just gonna make sure I'm being consistent with it, that's all. Alright, and then we want to do just light lines here. And same thing on the top. Barely touching. But it would touch. And here, barely touching. Okay. I think we are ready to Gaussian blur and see what we're working with. See if these eyeballs are going to do what I want them to do or not. So before we do that, let's go to smudge and let's smudge these so that the lines aren't harsh where they begin and end. Alright, now let's see. Gaussian blur 6%. Okay, let's cut off my sketch and see, is it doing what I want? Kind of. Got a little bit of wiggling to do here, but that's it. So we're just going to come up here and we're going to smudge that and that. Just a hair. And then I want to come to this one and I want to smudge this down so that it kind of meets a little bit better. And same thing over here, I want to kind of smudge it down. And then smudge this one out a little as well. I think those look like kind of bags under his eyes, don't they? What do y'all think? Is this working? Smudge out their hair and smudge out their hair. It's really weird looking at this versus this and the fact that this is the same damn thing and how far it's come. It blows my mind just a little bit. That is crazy. Okay. Anyways. I feel like the face is not as highlighted as everything else though. I feel like I need to go in and add another highlight layer on the face and just add just a little bit more in some spots because I feel like he's just not got much highlight going on. That's a smudge brush. That's a tiny brush. So what about if we kind of come in like this and highlight like that, maybe? Don't like that. Wait, redo? What about if we smudge this a bit? Does that do better here? Because it does give the face a little bit more shape by doing that. And then come up here and just add some, I guess. Yeah, I think that's going to do it there. Okay. Really?
Shut up, Walter.
Which anybody?
Therapy and medication. Bug told me that I had to tell you that specifically, and I had to tell you, otherwise, they were gonna be upset with me because I was stop fucking licking me, bean. Holy shit! I'm sorry, I can't do it.
That's fine. Alright, hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me... Okay. Alright, I am back. Sorry guys, but I am back. Oh. Right. Ooh. No idea what's happening in there, but okay. Clipping mask. Arm and thumb. Alright, so let's do this thumb first and then we'll do the arm. And for this, we're just going to do just a little bit. We're going to do the thumb and the arm separately, just so I can focus on one at a time. Blend that just a hair before we even Gaussian blur. There. And so we're just going to kind of blend a little bit so that this does what we want, I think. And then we are on to the last multiply layer on this. That is way too big. This is not a multiply layer. Let's go smaller. I think I can do this better that way. If we go a little bit smaller with it. So that it's kind of soft. Now let's Gaussian blur, 6%. I think that's going to about do it. Just going to kind of blend this out, blend that out. Just a hair. Let's zoom out. Yay, it's looking good. Okay, we're getting there. Alright, so all that can be smushed together. Now we're on to the arm over here. I'm going to clipping mask, make it multiply. And we're on this big bitch. Alright, so there would be a little bit of a shadow here, I think. Maybe along the back side. Oh, I did horrible on that belly piece, y'all. But that's okay. Like, she is just all up in the way. Helps if I can. You know what? Fuck this. We're just gonna we're gonna do this belly on a different piece because I'm tired of fighting this shit. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna put it up underneath everything, and we're just gonna come in and shoop. Nope, still not as far down as I need to go. I need this bitch all the way down so that I don't have to fight it. Because done fighting it. She has been a pain in my asshole. So we're just gonna do that. Yep, there we go. That's all we're doing right there. This is gonna be belly. Hold on, Walker. I see you, but can you get it? Come on. There you go. Alright, we'll come back down to that piece in a minute. Because, yeah. Alright. Now, let's see here. Where were we? We were here. So, there. Trying to decide how I want to do this, but I think it's kind of going to be like that. Alright, I think this needs to be erased. Maybe. And then drawn back in better. Like that. I think. That's maybe what we need to do. And then we are back up here again and back to this. And a little bit like that, I think. And this bit, just a hair of a shadow, I think. Because the rest of it would be really just highlights, I think. I could be wrong. Let's come here and let's go ahead and blend this out a little bit more. Make sure that we're not going to end up with any weird lines. Same thing up here. No. I need to go in with a solid color here and fix this. This should not be see-through at all. I've over smudged over here. Okay, there we go. That works. Now we're going to Gaussian blur, not that layer, this layer. Either you're freezing or I'm freezing, something ain't working in my favor. I don't know. It very well could be on my side too. I never know. I don't know how TikTok's doing. I think it's okay. Alright, now we're on the highlight layer. So we're going to come in here. That's way too much. And then go a little bit smaller. It's too small. And then we're gonna smudge a bit. I think, anyways. Gaussian blur 10. Okay. Come up here, tap, multiply, clipping mask, tiny. And we go around it. Oh shit, this stupid shirt. Small smudge there. Back here. I have to do the shadow around the spots on its own because I forgot. But that's okay. Smudge this up. Gaussian blur, 6%. Now let's come here. We're going to do one more multiply layer. And go around the spots just a hair. Just a little to give them a little bit of depth here. I think that'll work. Gaussian blur, 210. Okay. Yes, it looks funny right now, but it shouldn't when I'm done. Not going to combine those just yet until I do this finger and make sure that it is good. We are going to come out here and add just a little bit more on the smudging. And then we're going to add a layer, clipping mask, multiply. And again, I'm just doing this finger for now. I'll do the rest of it. That one's on there too, so I can do that finger too. Go smaller, just there. And this one would just kind of be like that, I think. Gaussian blur, 10%. Screen layer for our highlights. Let's highlight here like that, I think. Gaussian blur, 10%. And then go to this and go bigger. And let's blend this out, just a hair. Okay, so that is working. And then we're gonna come here, I think, no. Well, yeah, maybe. If we just kind of, oh, I got way too big, too big. Just really need it here, but I don't want to do it too much. So then you do end up messing with your image, and I don't want to do that. All right. Now we need to do our last layer around. That is a multiply layer, clipping mask, and small. Smudge this one and this one so that they're not so crazy. Gaussian blur to 6. And let's see what we're looking at here. If we zoom out, well, it's not bad. It will be okay. It's not the bestest of the bestest because this finger here just kind of looks funny, but I'm not redoing my whole sketch over this, so we're flattening that shit, grouping that, and flattening that. Okay. Now, the thumb is done, the arm is done. Need to come up here, do the pinky. Clipping mask, multiply. Did not take. There we go. Okay, so this is the pinky. Go bigger. Gaussian blur, 10%. Screen layer. I'm gonna double check and make sure everything's still good. There. Gaussian blur, 10%. Multiply. Clipping mask, smaller. And make sure it's rounded. Gaussian blur, 6. And the pinky is done. Okay, looks like a little pickle. Let's go down here and do this belly piece real fast before I forget about it. So clipping mask, multiply, and it's over here. It's not gonna take much because it is literally just that. So we're gonna Gaussian blur to about, let's see, 10% is gonna be way too much. So I think we're gonna do about there, about 4-ish. Then we're gonna come in and do the screen layer. And again, just kind of grabbing it there. Gaussian blurred, probably about 4-ish. And then the top one is going to be almost non-existent, but it is going to be there. Clipping mask, and we're just going to kind of touch just that edge. And do a little pickle. And this is going to go to about there. So again, that one was just kind of a very, very quick and small piece. Oh wait. Alright, what do we have left? We have these fingers over here that are the greens, the eyelids. So we got a good little bit, but we're getting there. Alright, so let's make this a clipping mask. Turn it to multiply. This should be one of these fingers over here. I think it's this one. Hey Kaylee. Alright, so we're going to kind of go in and just do like that, and then like that. And make some more little pickles. 10%. Add a layer, make it a screen layer, and then add our highlight. 10%. Tap on 23, add another one, clipping mask, multiply, make it small, and then we go around it all. Round that off. Gaussian blur, 6%. I think I'm a little thick on that. Let's make that better. Gaussian blur, 6%. Yeah, so that's better. Alright, now we can combine that onto the... Nope, I fucked something up. My fingers didn't work. There we go. Pointer finger, clipping mask, multiply, bigger. Don't know what that big ding was, but it'll be alright. So now we're on to this. Gaussian blur, 10%. Then I'm going to take my smudge brush here and we're going to smudge this. No, we're not. Okay, no, we're not. We're not. I am going to have to come here, go down a layer. Need to, nope, change brushes. Yes, my dear.
I have a headache. What do I take for that?
You can take ibuprofen if you'd like.
Okay. What does it look like?
That's the green ones. The ones with the liquid ones. They're like a teal looking. That's the one.
I found a secret.
What's that?
Help wanted. You have to do specific things to get secrets, because like once you complete the level that they're in the main hub, something like a little image will appear somewhere that'll tell you what you need to do. So like I have 2 secrets. And one I need to do is kind of hard. One I don't know how to do.
Okay.
Because I've tried multiple things. It's on Fizzy Fest Night 5, and I have to do something with the soda-roni when the power is out.
I don't know when that one.
I poured it into a cup, I dumped it, and then I put the happy button. I don't think I've put the can just straight into the thing. I could try doing that. I don't know, I gotta figure out.
Yeah, I can't help you on that one, but you'll figure it out. Just half the fun, I think, anyways.
I still have to do like another bonk upon those. Those weren't very fun.
feel like I need to do that one again. That's not right. Something didn't look right. So let's try this again here. Let's smudge. That's a little bit better. Gaussian blur, 10%. I'm not missing anything over there. I think part of the problem is here. Shit, stop. He is grumpy. He's Grumpy Frog. I am happy that he is Grumpy Frog.
I'm gonna go over mac and cheese.
Okay, baby girl. That's not a multiply layer. Alright, I'm going to soften that just a hair. And then I think I need to come onto this, go to a normal brush for a second, and I think I need to pull this around here to get a little bit more of this going in there. And then smudge it so that it's not so dramatic. But I think I need to be able to do up here. Words, things, there we go. Up here a bit. I don't want to touch it much, I just want to tap it. Gaussian blur to 6%. And then I see some smudging I'm going to have to do. It's not a big deal. I'm going to come back here and just, nope. I'm on the right layer, yes. Go smaller. To have the control with the smudge. What layer am I on? Wrong fucking one, that's what. So just want to make this match up and blend up. And then we're good to go. Okay. Let's take a look and see how that looks. I'm liking it. This is going well, I think, anyways. Okay. And I'm not ready to, like, I don't want to scream yet, so clearly it's going better than it has been. Flatten. Now we're on to our spots. There's not a ton left, but I am getting hungry, so I'm trying to decide if I'm going to finish this up or if I'm going to take a break. Let's apply. I'm going to try to finish him because I want to. Alright, so we're just going to come in here and we're going to add our shadows to our bumps. Now this one is going to be, I'm going to go smaller, I think. He's looking cute. Thank you. I'm trying. That one. So just kind of going in and adding some shadows to him here. So that these look like they are also popping off the body, is the plan anyways. They're a little close together, so we have to be careful. But they do not have to be perfect, I don't think. I think it's just got to be there and it's going to work. They're already looking a little bit better than they did, so I'll take that. Beam, quit. Please don't lick my feet. All right. Let's Gaussian blur that to about the 10%. Now we're going to add our highlight layer, so screen, and same thing on the opposite sides. Just gonna tap them and touch them. Y'all, that is so fucking loud, and I don't know why. And then we'll go around and do the final multiply layer on it. And it should kind of all come together, hopefully. We shall see if it's going to do what I want. I think it will. Why are you doing this to me? A little bit smaller. All right, let's see where we're at when we Gaussian blur this to 10%. Yay. Oh, okay, now let's go in here and add our last multiply layer on top. We're on the smallest one already, so now we're just going to go all around them. The tiny ones I'm not going to do much at all. Just a small spot should do it on those. Okay, we're getting there. Sorry, I got quiet. I got focused and got quiet. It happens to the best of us, right? That's all on the wrong side. Almost done with these. And hopefully they kind of pop off of him the way that I think they will. We'll see. Alright, is that all of them? Nope, still have a couple more. You were fine. What, baby?
Can I light the lavender candle?
Not right now, no. You need to go to school. Alright. I guess technically this could have come up over the arm, but it's fine. Like if I wanted to, I could come in here and do it like this, maybe. Like let it kind of come up over it. So that it actually is coming off of him. Let me change brushes and let's see what that would look like. Since that one is technically on the edge. And then same thing over here. This one is on an edge, so it could come over a bit and come off of him. It makes it look like they're actually popping off of him more, I think. And same thing on that one and that one. So that they don't stop where his leg stops, you know? Because they wouldn't. So, yeah, I like that better already. Just having those little bits there. Okay, so I do need to come in here and maybe smudge out a hair on this, just so it's a little better. And let's take this and bring it over a little bit too. A little bit bigger and just whoop, like that. That works. Does this one need anything to it? Actually, I think that one might be fine. At worst, well, nope, that needs to go back to smaller. Smudge the shadows over just a hair. Other than that, I think it's fine. Alright, so spots are done. We're going to group them and flatten them. Eye whites, there's not going to be a whole lot done to them, but we're going to do something. Multiply, get that color. Need airbrush there, and a little bit there. There, a little bit there. Gaussian blur. And you're not really going to see this that much. I think we're good about there. And then if we duplicate it, you can kind of see it a little bit. So then we combine those two together. Come here and do a highlight layer. So screen layer. Make sure I'm not missing anybody or anything. Gaussian blur to about there. And I think that's probably, I don't know if I need to do the last multiply layer on this, but I will, just to be safe and consistent. But I feel like the only place it really would need it is there, and maybe just a little bit there. So just a little bit around like that. Now it's Gaussian blur to about there. I think that's good. Okay. Combine them. Nope. Okay. We're just going to group and flatten because it works. Now we're on to this bit of the eyes. I do want to come up here and I want to clipping mask. I want to go to the lighter shade here. Go to this and then just kind of, and then we're going to Gaussian blur this out. Same thing on this side, just kind of some random lines because we are going to Gaussian blur it out to give the eyes a little bit more dimension. A little heavy-handed, but it should be all right. Gaussian blur to about there. Combine them, and now we are ready to do our multiply layers and stuff. Clipping mask to get that color. Now go back to our airbrush, make it bigger. Same thing. The eyelid is really the only place that you're going to have shadow there. You might come in and add just a little around the edge. What's low battery? Why are you low battery? You're supposed to be plugged up. Hold on. Let me figure out why this is not plugged up. Probably my dog's ass. Excuse me. What did you unplug, sir? That's maybe it. Hold on. Let's see if that starts charging or not. I never know what cord's what. Are you charging? Yes, you're charging now. Okay. My bad. I didn't know that it had gotten unplugged. So I'm just going to kind of touch the edges a little bit, but not much. Gaussian blur. Honestly, I don't know if 10% is probably going to be a little bit much, but we'll see. Screen layer. And for the screen, we're just going to come right in here. Gaussian blur. About 10%. We're good. Up here, multiply layer, clipping mask, go small. And that, and then again, just kind of lightly around it. Here, and lightly around it. Go away. Gaussian blur, 6. Okay, now we can group, flatten. Now we're onto the pupils, clipping mask, multiply. Same thing as before. It's not a multiply layer. Clear it, make it a multiply layer. And same thing, we're just going to go around the edges just lightly. Just so it's not flat. That's all we're doing. Gaussian blur, 10%. Screen layer. And for this, it's just going to be right in that center. Gaussian blur, 10%. Multiply layer. Clipping masked and smallest brush. And we go over and around just a little. We go over and around just a little. That's too much. Over, around, just a little. Gaussian blur, 6. And let's group this together and our pupils are done. Now we're onto the eye shine. Only thing I'm going to do to the eye shine is add a small multiply layer on top of it. Just so that where that lid would be is covered. That's the only thing we're doing, is just literally right there. Gaussian blur it, probably about 4-ish. I think 3. And then we're just going to combine that down. Now we're onto the lids. Clipping mask, multiply, get that lid color. We are almost done. I am so excited. So ready to be done. Bigger. Be a shadow there. And then kind of like that, I think. So shadow all the way around basically, I think. And then Gaussian blur. I need to. They're driving me fucking crazy. That's why I never wear them. Because they slide down my face every 2 seconds. And on the edge here, I think is what we're going to do. Like that, maybe. That might be too much. And then in here, and on that edge. Gaussian blur, 10%. Add a layer, clipping mask, multiply. Make it smaller. And edges. Yeah, too big. Gaussian blur to 6. Combine. Nose holes are next. clipping mask, multiply, nose holes. And this is probably gonna have to go to about 5. Screen layer. Gaussian blur to about 5. Next one, multiply, clipping mask, tiny and around the edges. Gaussian blur to 6-ish. Actually, no. I think about there probably on that one. Group and flatten. All right. For the string, I'm going to do an overlay layer because it is multiple colors and I don't feel like fighting that. So we're going to go to overlay. We're going to make this a black. We're going to make it a clipping mask. And then we can do the same thing, but it's just using an overlay instead. So I don't have to fight what color it's going to be. I do want to take the opacity down to about 50 on that though. All right, I'm gonna go smaller so that I can hit the right pieces. And it'll be darker in here, darker in there, and then darker down here. Okay, Gaussian blur to about there, about 5. I quit. Fuck them. They're driving me crazy. I made it longer than I normally do. But fuck them bitches. Overlay 50% and white this time. And so I'm going to go the opposite places. Gaussian blur, about 5. Add one more overlay. This one I think I'm going to go to about 55, so it's a little bit darker. Go to black again, go smallest, and go around the edges. That is not a clipping mask. I was about to say, what the hell? And where it's highlighted, you won't touch as much. Same as always. It's just an overlay instead, but works the same. Alright, and then we'll tap everywhere else, just lightly. Okay, now we need to Gaussian blur this to about there. Group and flatten. So now our string is not flat either. The balloon bottom, clipping mask, multiply, get this a red color, and figure out where that's at, because I don't even fucking know. And then I'm going to have to go in here and erase. Actually, let's make this a mask real quick so that we can make this disappear into here. like it's supposed to. Wrong brush. Could do that better. Okay, now let's combine those down and go here. That, I think. Gaussian blur is only going to be a little about there. Now we have screen layer. What did I just do? Oh, lose my mind, that's what I did. Gaussian blur, about there. Add a layer, multiply, clipping mask, and tiny. Oh my goodness gracious, boys. What the hell? Come on now. Multiply. Boys, that's enough. About there should do it. Oh yeah. Can I grab them? I can. Heart, clipping mask, multiply. Oh, we're almost done. Okay. I'm getting excited over here. All right. I know I need to shadow there. And basically all the edges are going to have to be, because it's supposed to be a balloon, so just need that. Then we're going to have to go smaller. Actually, no, that would be highlighted, not, I think, anyways. All right, let's Gaussian blur that to 10%. Add another layer. That would be our screen layer. That is a bit intense, so I'm gonna have to soften that up a little bit here. Ow. So let's go to our smudge and just go bigger, bigger. Smudge this out some, because that's a bit intense of a shadow, and we don't want it that intense. That's better, I think. Screen layer, that's not right. Eyes are blurring out on me now because I took my glasses off, of course. So what else would they do? I think I know. I need this. I don't think this would be shadowed. My brain is wrong here. And this would be less shadowed. Okay, I think. Now let's go back to here. This, dude, go away. I think this would be highlighted. Kind of like that. Then this would be highlighted, kind of like that. And then maybe. I need to come back up here and just kind of tap that a little. And go here and let's Gaussian blur to 10%. Then we're gonna smudge this bad boy out so it's not as in your face. Why are you not smudging? Bro, smudge, bitch, smudge. There it goes. I was gonna say, what the hell? I'm not totally loving this yet, but that's okay. We're gonna get there. Just have to kind of play with her to get her how I want it, I think. Let's do the final layer and see if this is going to do what I want it to do, if I'm going to need to play around with this some more. Because I don't know. No. We are on that. We're on that. Let's maybe go up a size. Since this is so big, maybe that's all it was. Oh, it's way too thick. Alright, and then I think I need to come in like this and kind of thicken this up a little. Alright, let's Gaussian blur and see. It's about 6-ish. No, a little bit more than that. About 7 maybe, I think we'll do. It's a little harsh still. Does that look like a balloon? I mean, it's not bad. What about if we went on top with the light pen? And we there and there, maybe. And then, no, I need to smudge those tips first. Gaussian blur. About there, maybe. Gotta clipping mask it. What about if we make this white instead? That might look better. That's a bit much. But if I cut it down, this bit looks good. I'm not happy with how that did though. So let's erase this bit and try again. My light pen. Oh, it's on awful lot. Or what about if instead we did like a shoop? Now I need to grab that piece, so I'm only doing that bit. Gaussian blur. I'm not Gaussian blurring, hold on. To about there. Let's see what we're working with. How's that? And then we need our words. Add text. Toad. Lily. Let's grab this so I can see it. That's yeah, that's totally what I typed. Toad. Lily. Now let's go look at fonts and find one that we like. No. That one maybe. No. Mm. Alright, so I'm kind of leaning towards this. And then we need to warp it to make it look kind of like it's on a balloon, maybe. So kind of trying to make it look like it's bubbly. Words are hard, okay? Meshed. I think that might work. And then not impressed. Warp, advanced mesh. Sorry, I don't want to get quiet while I'm sitting here working on this damn font shit. I'm not very good at the font stuff, so I gotta. Okay, so I like impressed. Not, I don't think I really want to do much with. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it just as is, but I think I want to do a little bit more with totally. I feel like I can. What is that not? Okay, and then I'm thinking if we duplicate and then come here and do this, Gaussian blur to about 5, and then take our opacity down to about 30-ish, maybe. Let's see. And grab it. Oh wait. There. Same thing with not. Duplicate it. Black. Gaussian blur. 5. 30. Grab. And I just kind of moved it down a bit. And then impressed. Duplicate it. Make it black. Gaussian blur. 5%. 30. Grab it. It's about there. I need to take all this and get it combined down. And then I need to take this, this, and this and group it. Duplicate the group. The bottom one I want to do that too. And we want to do the same thing. So nope, nope, nope. Make this black. Oh. Gaussian blur to 5%. Down to about 30. Grab it. And then make her sit like that. I do believe. It's distorted because I don't really want it out quite that much. But about like that. Come in here. Make you smaller. Make sure I don't have any weirdness over the fingers, which I do. Oh, on the right layer. I am. Okay. This brush, zoom in, go small. I just want to kind of make it still be there because that bit didn't show up, and then there'd be a bit there. Okay. Where did that come from? Okay. Oh yeah, totally not impressed. Now for this, do I want to clipping mask and go to one of her cool brushes? One of these, like the candy cane brush. Why don't I do the 2 color? Is it this one? No, okay. Let me get my colors done. So the disc would be here. Yeah. I don't know if this is the right colors. Let's switch these around. So that to that, that to that. I have to do a little bit of work on it, so don't worry. I know I'm not leaving it like this because you won't be able to see it. Duplicate that. Come here. Yes, this would go up 1. Come on. Come on. Bro. Up there. Okay, this needs to get clipping masked again. This needs to be black, and then edit. Come here, outline. Okay. Do we like that, or should it just stay white? I think it stay white. Maybe. Say, open dance when we dance when we oh. I think we may just leave it because I don't know. What about if we make it black instead? What would that look like? what is the other ribbon one? It's a little bit bigger. Okay, so hear me out. Give me 1 second. I got an idea. I has thought. Okay, now go back up to this one and make it black again. Okay, and then where's the other clipping mask? Is here. This is cleared. No. Go back up to the red. Okay, why is this doing this? Why are we doing this way here, bud? Alright, so let's just try this way and then erase. Because I don't want it on these letters. I just want it on the little thingy-majigger. Okay. And then I need to take this knot, duplicate it, edit text. Would just be that. Grab it, and then I've got to get it to fit. I'm gonna have to kind of distort it and play with it some here. But I think I can make it work. Let's come here. Come on. Distort you now. Actually, no. Let's warp you. Is what I want to do, I think. I have to. I don't know if I can warp this enough to do it. Make it a little bit bigger, and now try warping it into place, maybe. All right, let's see. Nope, I missed a spot still. What do we think of that? Or do we leave it? I kind of like the knot. I'm just not sure I want to do this bit. I don't think I like that. So let's grab all of the knot stuff and group it together here so that I can grab it and make it a little bit bigger because I think it would be bigger. All right, I think we are done, y'all. I think this is it. I think. What do y'all think? What am I doing? Okay. What do we think? Is it done? Do we like it? Let's go out here and grab my overlay real quick. Copy. In here, grab him, and paste. Alright, so we've got our overlay on there. Do we like him? What do we think? I am pretty happy. I think he looks very not happy, and it makes me happy. I'm still not positive if I like the bit on the knot, but what do you think? Do we leave that or no? Alright. If y'all have any thoughts on if I leave the pattern on the knot or not, but I think he is done. I may end up changing that. I don't know why I couldn't get it to match this, was what was bothering me, and I don't know what I did, like what brush did I use for that? I thought it was that one, but clearly I thought fucking wrong. Because that ain't the same thing. Let's just come up here real quick, because that's, what the fuck, bro? It's not it for sure. Brush stripes 2. Is it that? And I just did a darker color? No. I can't decide if I like it or not. I don't think it matches as well with it. Like without it, I don't know. Like, I kind of like it without it. If I can make it match up, maybe, but because it doesn't match, I'm not happy. So, yeah. I think it's at the very top. Alright, we're just going to say we're not keeping it because I don't know. But I'm happy with him overall, and he is totally not impressed. Thank y'all for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it, maybe even learned something. I am very, very excited that I may have finally figured out how to freaking do this. Y'all let me know what you think. He will be up on the site soon if anyone is interested in buying a sticker of him. So be on the lookout. But thank y'all for hanging out, and I will see y'all next time.